With the release of Chapter 6 Season 2, we got a new cel-shaded skin in the Battle Pass. Jos has quickly become one of my favorite cel-shaded skins in the game, so in today's video I will be ranking every cel-shaded Battle Pass skin that we have gotten in Fortnite on this tier list. Cel-shaded skins can be pretty hit or miss for me, so this is going to be an interesting ranking in my opinion. But before I get started, be sure to let me know your favorite cel-shaded Battle Pass skins in the comments. If you enjoy my content, be sure to use code TuneSpider in the Fortnite item shop so I can get a new pair of web shooters. And now let's get to ranking. Alright, so we're actually going to start with our newest cel-shaded Battle Pass skin, and that's going to be Jos. And as of right now, while recording this, I love every style of hers, whether the cone is on or off, but I do love the cone. I think it gives a fun, goofy vibe. I love having the mask on. I think that's my favorite accessory for her. Whenever I use this skin, I'm going to make sure it's on. I like the baggy overalls. I think it's a fun look. I love that some of the styles have designs on them. The glove on the shooting hand is a nice touch. This is just a fun skin in my opinion, and I really can't decide between the three styles which one is truly my favorite. I also like that we have the ability to turn off the cel shading, so that way we can mix it up and get a different vibe for the skin. But overall, she has quickly become one of my favorites. She's one of my favorite skins in the Battle Pass. Even though she's new, Jos is going to be going in goated. Next, we're moving on to Aaron from Attack on Titan. Now, he was in the Chapter 4 Season 2 Battle Pass. When I heard we were getting an Attack on Titan collab, I was super excited. One of my favorite anime characters of all time is Levi, but I don't know if it was because I had high expectations or because I was super excited, but I feel like as far as the skin quality goes, it fell short of what I was hoping for. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's still better than whatever Call of Duty did with that collab. And the mythics we got during the collab were insane, so it definitely made up for it, but I'm not the biggest fan of this skin. So for me, Aaron is actually going to be going in C. Next up is Dynamo TNTina. Now, if you remember from the Chapter 2 Remix Battle Pass, she has a cel shaded style, which made sense because the original TNTina from Chapter 2 Season 2 also had a cel shaded style. This is probably going to be an unpopular opinion, but I actually like Dynamo TNTina compared to the original. I like the outfit more. I like the cutoff jacket. I like the sleeve. I like the shorts. Overall, it's a better design in my opinion. But something that's bothered me with both styles really is I don't think the cel shading looks that good. And of course, I'm ranking this based on the cel shading. Like, it still looks better than some cel shaded skins, but I just think she looks better with it off. So for me, Dynamo TNTina is going in B. Now we're moving on to Arisa, and she has been my favorite cel shaded skin ever since the Chapter 3 Season 2 trailer when she hopped out of that battle bus when it was exploding. There is so much to like about her skin. First, her three styles are good. My favorite is actually her base style though. I love the fact that there's different helmet styles. You can have the cape on or off. I think her outfit design is cool. I like that her guardian daggers are attached to her hip. That's a small detail, and I think it just puts the cherry on top. And another small detail that I like is that her forearms are taped up. It looks like she's combat ready, which is pretty cool. I think the hair design was good. This is easily my favorite skin from the Chapter 3 Season 2 Battle Pass. And like I mentioned, years later, she is still my favorite cel shaded skin. Maybe until Jos though, I don't know. They're like 1-2 now for me. But Arisa will be going in goated. Next up is Amanii. She's a little tough to rank because there's styles of hers that I don't really like, and then there's ones that I kind of like. For starters, I hate the squiggles, so I love the ability that you can turn them off. They're just so distracting in my opinion. And I will say for the glasses, I love the little 3D glasses look. I think that's really fun. Her overall design is fun. It's unique. It's colorful. My favorite for her though is the all black and green style. I think that looks best for her. Now, if I was just ranking her base style, I would probably be putting this in D, or if I could not turn off the squiggles, she would probably be in D. But because there are styles that I like and I can turn those squiggles off, she's going to be going in C, but she's going to be the bottom of C. Now we're moving on to another anime collab skin. This one is going to be Kora from the Chapter 5 Season 2 Battle Pass. I think the best way for me to describe how I feel about this skin is I just don't mind it. It's not that I hate it. It's not that I love it. I do think the balance style is really cool. The blue and the white glow, that looks super sick in game. The outfit is solid. I think they did a good job with it, and I think the cel shading looks pretty good as well. I don't like that she was in the Chapter 5 Season 2 Battle Pass, but I can't control that, and I'm not going to use that against the skin when I'm ranking it. So when it comes to Kora, I'm going to be putting her in B because there is a style that I like, and I don't hate the skin. I think it's fine. I think it's solid. The next cel shaded skin we're going to talk about is Lennox Rose, probably the most underrated cel shaded skin in my opinion. I think the design of her outfits are super cool. Feels very combat ready. She has the jacket with the spikes on it. She also has the leg sleeve with the thigh holster. I really like the fresh vandal design. The camo spray paint kind of look looks really cool. I like the mix of the blue, the yellow, the red. All of it is pretty unique. I honestly think she's a really good skin, and she definitely deserves a reskin here at some point. I'm going to be putting her in A. Next is a Marvel collab, and that's going to be Gwenpool. I think they did a really great job with her design, especially for the white and pink, and then the dark Gwenpool outfits. I think they look great, especially as cell shaded skins. Basically a one-to-one from the comics to the game. I honestly use dark Gwenpool quite a bit, and her outfit honestly looks really good for Fortnite. And similar to Jos, I like that you can turn off the cell shading if you want. So for Gwenpool, I'm not going to spend a ton of time on her. I'm going to be putting her in S. Next we have Lexa from the Chapter 2 Season 5 Battle Pass. She is honestly tough to rate because I'm not the biggest fan of her base design, but I love her second design and what she turns into. With her built-in emote, I believe it's called Hunter Protocol, she gets a really cool design. I really like the suit. It definitely fits that hunter vibe. It's futuristic, it looks techy. She also has some futuristic tech on her base style as well. Like I mentioned, she's hard to rate because I don't really like the base style, but I like the Hunter Protocol style. So I think for that, I gotta put her in B. Now we're moving on to May from the Chapter 4 Season 4 Battle Pass. And I want to start with the black and pink outfit is fire and my favorite design for her. Similar to Jos and Gwenpool, I like that I can turn off the cell shaded. I think she has very fun outfits. I like the bucket hat, I like the glasses, and I like that she has a vibe that she's fun and chill, but also low-key genius when it comes to the high-tech gear. I think she's a great cell shaded skin, one of my all-time favorites in the game. She's gonna be going in goated. Next we have Naomi, and I like this one a lot. I think it's another underrated cell shaded skin. I love the glowing eyes, I love the free-flowing hair, or the fact that you can tie it up and the glow that comes off of it. I really like the oversized outfit as well. I really like oversized outfits. I know they're not for everybody, but that's just my personal opinion. I think Naomi has great styles. I'm gonna be putting this skin in S. Next we got Peter Griffin the GOAT. Trying to figure out where I'm gonna put him. If you watch my meme skin video, you know I think very highly of Peter Griffin. Absolutely love the Family Guy show, grew up on it. I honestly think Buff Peter is hilarious. Yeah, I would have loved to get Fat Peter, but Buff Peter is pretty funny. I like the outfits. I like the gold tux and the regular tux. I will say when it comes to the cell shading though, it looks a little unfinished, so I don't feel like I can put him in S or goated. He's gonna be going in A. In another cartoon collab, we have Rick Sanchez. Rick is hard for me to rank because I don't necessarily like the character or like the design, but it looks good. I think they did a good job translating it from the show to the game. He has some unique styles as well. He's gonna be going in C. Next is Spider-Gwen. I wasn't 100% positive if I should count her or not. It's kind of like the Spider-Verse animation rather than the Fortnite traditional cell shading look. So when she's in the full suit, she is completely animated, but if you take off the mask, then her head is a normal Fortnite design. So it's kind of interesting to rank because typically when I'm ranking Spider-Gwen, she's going at the very top. She's going in goated. But as far as a cell shaded skin goes, I wish they would have like fully committed when it came to the animated look. So I'm going to be putting her in S. Next we have TNTina. This is the Chapter 2 Season 2 version. I already touched on her a little bit. I like this skin. It was probably one of my most used from that season, but I don't love the cell shading for her. It just looks a little off in my opinion. So she's going to be going in B as well with Dynamo TNTina. And then last but not least is Tuna Fish. He's another one I wasn't 100% positive if I should add him, but at the end of the day, he is a cartoon design. He has that old Disney look. He also has a bunch of styles that you can go through. I really like the Tuna Fish skin. I think he's awesome. One of my favorite Fishstick designs by far. So because of that, he's going to be going next to Peter Griffin in A. But there you have it. That is my anime cell shading ranking. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to drop a like and subscribe. If you want to join my Discord server, that link is going to be in the description. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. Peace.